digging holes to pour footing for underneath the legs to the bench. You know, pretending that we can pick up that big ass rock and set it on top of it when I get finished. So there is that. So what I'm doing is I'm just digging the freaking shit out of there, digging some dirt out. Oh, are you going below the frost line? No. Won't it shift? Maybe. But it would shift anyway. That's what people don't understand. You have to go well below the frost line in order to keep it from shifting at all. And finding a rock that big would be harder than finding the big rocks that I found in the first place. That me and my son and my grandson found, actually. Okay, so I'm just going to dig that down. And I'm going to set it in concrete in the base. That'll give it, I'll put concrete down, then I'll put the rock into it. This will give it a broader foot than just the rock and should keep it from
shifting with the way that people sitting and whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll come back when you're
pouring cement
or something.
It's something.
And now she's filling around one of the legs.
You can see that I very carefully measured this.
Oh,
Why did I not carefully measure this? Because measuring
for
sucks.
So you're using a piece of bamboo
Yeah,
to make sure it's lining up where you want it to.
kind of.
Kind of.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Hopefully. And you just said you wish you had 6 rocks like that one.
Yeah, this one's a good one. Okay, so I'm using rocks because there's no sense in spending a bunch of fucking concrete on putting a leg in.
Okay, so the rocks are going to help stabilize the...
Help stabilize and hold it and help use less concrete, actually.
There you go.
That's one of the big things. So like, why
Can you spare the rocks?
Yeah, yeah, Meyer's like, please take more rocks, Mom. I told him, I don't want to take your good rock. He said, please shut up. Yeah. So there's that. That one stuck up too far.
That's what I figured you were doing.
Okay, so I'm just filling it around.
Basically pouring a footing.
Pouring a footing for this. It'll do a lot of things. First off, it'll stabilize this bench.
Right.
Which otherwise, forget about it because, hello, it's a rock.
Right.
You know, you'll see people, they just set them on the ground. It's like, no. You know, a lot of people, some people are going to be, yeah, go past the frost line. It's like, okay. But there's other people who just set it on top of the ground. This also is not right.
There you go.
Okay. So I'll fill that up. When I build the walkway, that'll cover up that front part. I actually dug the hole too big because I didn't measure. Oh, I know. Okay, so there you go. Okay, so now I got to set in this other one.
On the other side, right.
On the other side.
And then off camera, you and I are going to do that amazing thing.
Which is move that rock.
Which is move that rock. Actually,
That's
most of these.
11 inches from the ground. So I need this one. Okay, so watch this carefully. Okay, so this one needs to go. Yeah, that one needs to go not as far in the ground as the other one. I'm gonna mark it. See, I used a tape measure.
Oh, you used a tape measure to measure, and then you used...
And I'm marking the rock.
With a knife.
With my knife, yeah.
Okay.
This would be why I have to sharpen my knife all the time in case you...
Okay, so you just put a scar on there. Okay. Just a scar on it.
I wish I had a chalk or a pencil, but I'm too lazy to go get one. So there's that.
And
Okay,
she's
so
too
let's
impatient to wait for me to get it.
Yeah, you know, the rest of our lives. Okay, 4.5 inches. See, so I need to put a bunch of cement in the bottom.
Okay. We'll come back. This is the second hole, and you're putting all those rocks around it to stabilize it?
Yes, to make it less squishy. Well, If only, okay, so this would be a lot easier if only I had some ancient Mayans to carve and chisel this, no doubt with lasers. You know,
Yeah.
but I don't.
No.
So I have to do everything the hard way.
And you don't have lasers. Oh,
I
well.
don't have lasers and I don't. What is wrong with this world? I neither have, that is too far over. I'm glad I measured it.
So what, you've got to move it to the other side of the hole?
Wait a minute, I might not. Give me a second. That's 33 inches. That's 33 to there. It's got to move that way.
Okay.
That sucks.
I'm sorry. Okay, we'll come back. Okay, she shifted the walk a little bit to, well, as you're viewing, to your left, and got the measurement she wanted. And why is the bamboo on top of it now?
It helps me to know whether it's
Going to be reasonably
kind
level.
of level.
Of course, then we have the thickness of the
Well,
cap rock to deal with.
Cap rock. Like I said, I don't have any Mayans, nor do I have Mayan lasers.
Okay, we will come back. Oh, wow, honey.
Good.
Yeah.
What the hell I did with my trowel?
It's over by the blue thing. So we got it on there.
It was very, very difficult. And thank God my wife is stout because she helped me get it up there. I was about to think I could not do it. And she lifted her in just fine. I'm proud to have her in my corner.
I'm happy to be healthier than I was. I got to tell you. So what are you doing now?
I'm putting shims in there so that the rock can't shift.
Rock shims?
Yep, rock shims. So that it doesn't shift.
That is awesome.
And I'm cleaning it up.
That is so cool. So this is the south bench.
This is the south bench, which you can tell because of the
The S.
south compass point.
So now we have a south bench and a north bench and a northeast. What are you calling those? Megalith?
Yeah.
Okay. And they will standing rock.
Well,
Monolith, yes.
they're really not because they're not that big. But
That's all right. They are for us.
Arkansas they are.
Yeah.
I told you I neither have Jews with rollers or Mayans with lasers, so I just have to play it by ear.
And that footing, when you put in the walkway, will be covered up with walkway.
Yeah, this part will.
Yeah, the front part.
The back and the side will not be, which just makes it that much easier to weed eat.
Exactly.
Which you would think, as much as I put shit in that has to be weed eated around, that I like to weed eat, but I do not.
You do not, no.
No, I do not.
Awesome.
Oh God.
So what are you going to do with the rest of that masonry that you've got?
Start working on the wall again. Use it up on the wall,
Oh, okay, cool.
and then move on to something else.
Yay!
I'd like to go ahead and do other stuff with the masonry. It's not masonry; it's sand mix.
Sand mix, my
I'd
bad.
like to do something else with the sand mix, but the problem is we're not set up to do it right now. So
Right. Well,
I'm just gonna go. I have to do this wall anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and work on the wall.
that makes sense.
I'm gonna move this great big one that my son set up here, and those two big ones underneath it. I'll probably set them back right where they are
Uh-huh.
because he's stronger than I am. And he often moves these things, and it's like, oh, Mommy can't do that. Mommy's old.
Okay, I'm signing off for right now.
Okay, so I've got some sand mix left over from setting this bench, and so I'm working on the wall that goes around the actual fire pit. The idea is to make it wide enough that people can sit on it when the fire dies down to nothing but coals on a cold winter night. You can sit around on it. So but not too comfortable so that people don't sit on it all the fucking time. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, mostly I just don't feel like dicking with it to make it any better a seating thing.
This is another monolith.
To me, sit on a wall.
Yeah.
Sit on a wall.
Rock.
I'll sit on a wall. We sit on walls. We sit on brick walls. We can sit on this wall. Damn it!
Yes.
Doesn't have to be anything too fancy. But I put the cement down, and then I'll put stuff in it. You know, it's like I got to put rock in it. It's like it's a
Process.
it's a whole thing.
So we talked earlier that you've actually got the colors on the directions for a reason.
Yeah.
North is what color again?
North is green.
North is green for earth. East is going to be yellow.
East will be yellow for air.
South is,
Red for fire.
and west will be,
blue for water.
aha. Cool. Okay, well, I'm going to go in if you don't need me to help lift anything.
No, I'm good.